guide me what was the last thing that I done with you guys? Geography? Okay, that is. Did I give underemployment as well?
Yes.
Underemployment? Who can revise what we have done last time? Any one person from this side and one person from this side. Voluntarily. You know? We're absent last time. Okay. Who was absent in my last lecture? Wait, let me ask you. Why here? Why absent? I'm asking.
Cricket match. Cricket match.
Big man. Right?
Eh?
Vacation. Right? Is it cricket so important as compared to my subject? Stand up first of all. So probably, did you be pulled into USA?
Hey sir, I was playing. For Diga Patil, that's why Diga Patil.
Wait. He's smiling not so. Don't worry. So Diga Patil is what?
Sir, I play for Diga Patil.
So what is it? I don't know. I know only your school and UP. But Diga Patil is a direct entry into BCCL. I know big personality from Diga Patil. You charge a heavy lump sum fees and they give you a backside kick after the fees is done. And why do you have to get up? So why is important? Then and what is it? That has to be done in the holidays. Correct, I understand. But for that you will cut my lectures. I also have a lot of assignments. Shall I cut it and sit in my house? No, I will do that. You take my lectures. Anybody from the girls who had last class absent? Right? What happened to you? Stand up, children. What happened? Not taking the language to you. What happened? Sure.
Yes, sir.
So homely.
Yes, sir.
Get me a medical certificate and the proud DY Patil. You know the full form of DY at least? You know who is the present chairman? Two of my friends are inside. Nagari high course. Tell one day before I got a match, or say there is a polite way to say. Write down this guy is unemployment at given, na? Write down underemployment. Then write the last topic. No, economics I'm going to finish and then I will come back to geography. Okay. Right now. You write the next topic and you write NRL25. NRL25. I'm writing the full form of that. Let's stop talking quickly right now. NREGA 2005. Write the full form of that. I'm going to give you provisions. Provision means what are the points included? How many is from this person's school? How many? Who took a leave just for completing the assignment? Anybody? He was here. Who else is there? All. उसका तो छोड़ दे. उसको लगता है कि दिव्या पाटिल directly हम इसको D20 में टिकट लेके देगा. If he took a leave, you ask Smith, did you complete the homework by taking the leave or without taking the leave?
Without it.
How did you manage? I'm not going to love you. Oh, it's okay with the family. Did you intimate me?
But I went home to
When?
pregnant.
Her name is Pravila. When did you inform us? But I was here, na Sunday I was taking lectures here. She didn't tell me anything. How did you inform?
My mother.
You go and call her and check whether she informed me or what. If she doesn't inform me, I will not allow it. And shall I give Vijay Patil your name? He is the present chairman. अभी पता है कि उसके कैबिन में बैठ के चाय बनी हुई है. Boy, you want to become a cricketer, and my good luck and good wishes.
Sir, she didn't take it.
I know that you call her. She doesn't have a leave. She doesn't join on Monday. Call her. Ask the office people to call. And why? Check everything. 9th standard till it is okay, boy. 10th standard how? Why should I accept your service? You are absent, no? Did you cover up the notes what we have done? No. Did you cover up the notes? मतलब Monday गया, next Monday. Is it responsible? तो क्या करना है? तो you only suggest please to do. I will allow you to set up.
Sir, by tomorrow I will show you the
Very good. This you could have told me in a polite way. I could have accepted it for.
Sir, you told all day.
All new day.
New time, sir.
To wait. अच्छा तू अंदर आ तेरा गलती नहीं तू अंदर हाँ sir. And what is your right provisions. So I'll just explain very short. They are not going to ask you a detailed question, only a 2 marks questions. As the name suggests, you understood it is which area? Guaranteeing them. It is normally the backward districts. You understand what is backward? People are very poor. Out of 365 days in a year, this program guarantee anybody knows? 100 days of guaranteed employment. You understand the meaning of guaranteed? What is guaranteed? Government will or must provide. If it doesn't provide, it will give them unemployment allowance. If it doesn't provide, okay? If it provides per day 250 rupees for one laborer, it's only for how many days? Why not for all 365 days? Initially it was selected for 300, then it was increased to 600, and now the 600 plus and plus. So close to 700 backward districts of our country under this program. And bada kaam nahi hai. They will be digging the road, digging artificial ponds, cutting unwanted trees in their own hometowns, so that we can target the which people, those who are poor and those who are unemployed. And the rest 265 days, it is generally expected they will be doing farming. Because even 100 days in one village, multiplied by so many, it's a big cost to whom? Government. Government cannot give money like any other false promises done by second politicians. Wherever place you will get back to the ऊपर रख देना Whom did you speak to? Did you speak to Prakash? Or there is one other coordinator ना उनको बोलना है ठीक है you relax during the break time you come in okay? I don't have any objection you going to go you go but then okay this is the first. Second, 1/3 of the total jobs will be reserved only for women. Why government gives so much importance to women? Women that also in rural areas. One, they are locked inside the house. Two, they do not get any ample opportunities of employment. So if I say 100 jobs, उसमें से 33 jobs किसके लिए रहेगा? Only for women. And that also not very high funda, or she is going with a laptop and sitting in an IT company. In the rural area, who will have an IT and a laptop? Might be they take one buffalo and one cow and and morning 9 o'clock to jana hai, up till 12:30 or 1 only the job is. And after that they can come back. Is it okay? So now if any time the same programs comes with one addition N, you don't confuse, it is the same program, but Mahatma Gandhi's name is added. So normally in your textbook or volume it is NREGA. Have you seen it? But normally now the same program is updated as Manrega. Manrega. What does M stands for? And the rest things you have noted down, right? Provision number 1. Introduced in the year. I'll be going slow. Don't ask me to repeat again and again, and don't disturb. Without looking into the textbook, I have to get. Okay. Introduced in the year 2005 with central state. Introduced in the year in 2005 with central and state cooperation. With central and state cooperation. Bracket में डाल देना fund allocation. Fund. They have to share the fund. Allocation. ALLOCATION. Fund allocation. Second point. In a year, 100 days of guaranteed employment. In a year, 100 days of guaranteed employment with a minimum of 250 rupees per worker. With a minimum of 250 rupees per worker. Second point, the next point. Out of the total jobs, 1/3 of the job are reserved for. If Pramila phone करके एक बच्चे ने inform किया, what's your name? पूरा नाम बता दीजिए. ये मेरा लेक्चर कट करके भाई साहब दो दे रहे थे, तो मैडम को inform करके जरा पूछो. तो एक WhatsApp फिर मैं इसको कर नहीं मिलेगा. ठीक है, right up. What did I say?
One-third of the jobs
are reserved for women. MEN, that is why I'm pronouncing as women. MEN मतलब woman. Job are reserved for women. Next. In case of job failure. In case of job failure, unemployment allowances are offered. अगर job नहीं दिएगा तो करोगे. In case of job failure, bracket में डाल दो government. Unemployment allowances are offered. In case of job failure, inside the bracket you write government. Unemployment allowances are offered. Next point. It covered 600 most backward districts. It covers 600 most backward districts of rural areas. Now I'm going to give this name also. Now, next point. It is renamed as. You write only Manrega and bracket में सिर्फ Mahatma Gandhi लिख लो. You have already written once. What is Manrega? You write Manrega, inside the bracket you only write Mahatma Gandhi. The rest is already written. Correct? check any of the points. You need my help or you want to add something. And then this is the last topic of the same chapter. Division of sectors. Come, ask. What do you? Notes here, right? Okay.
And then in the volume it is MG. So
And that is Manrega. Mahatma Gandhi.
MN.
Same. अभी G डालेगा तो फिर Maganrega हो जाएगा. So we will write only Manrega. Right? ये ऐसे ही डालो. Write this. Let us have a small. Normally I don't conduct for 10, but I feel only one lecture, na, little bit today. But we'll have a short discussion. My left hand side boys, not boys and girls together. Left hand side will say 1 point of organize, and my right hand side will say 1 point of organize. It is there. Let me understand how, without my explanations, how are you gripping the point. अभी इसने एक point बोला, related point आपको unorganized से बोलना, correct? So right hand side row are going to discuss unorganized. Left hand side row is going to say organized. Everyone have a one column. I just did very simple. Then I will continue my explanation. This is my right and left, not yours. You are right hand side unorganized. They are left hand side organized. Chalo. Let us break that. I will do my category. Look at the bright smile of Ganu. Hey, how are you? Yes, schools are all started, is it?
Yes.
So how is it that any unit test or anything announced for you? Are we up to the portion or any chapters I have received? And school? हम लोग May month में किया ना. Don't talk left and right. You can talk to me. I'll be happy and start giving the points. Okay? Yeah, I didn't ask this new person's name. What's your name? Which school are you from? Who is here there? Who else? Okay, this helper. Did you cover up all my notes? You understand my method? What is your method of learning? Okay, your notebook is complete, na? This helper. Okay. So yesterday, anybody got that pictures or photos of our prize distributions? They will post it very quickly. And not only we had a prize distribution in Nehru, that what is that building? And after that, we had a small get together in Hotel Hubbard also. So all the teachers right from day one. When was this institution started? So you be proudly completed 25 years. This hotel Hubbard in Russia. And it was an mixture feeling. We have lost some teachers. One was from COVID, and one was from some other very old staff. There are no more classes. But we could see all the teachers who had worked from day one who are working till today. So it was a very good. I think very quickly they will give the photos of all the toppers. So just तेरा तो next year आएगा. इस साल तो लिखिएगा. Next year नहीं confidently say आएगा very good. Yeah, I mean क्यों नहीं आएगा? So anybody with the organize, just raise your hand. And organize this here. Sorry. Very good.
Yes, organized sector have formal procedure.
Okay, I'll take this point. Formal procedure of appointment and removal. Is it okay? Chalo, let us have. देखो ऐसा आंसर बोलने का. He's standing up, raising the hand. बैठा तो एक ऐसा है. तो क्या मराठी में लोड़े पांगले की तरह. What is that meaning? The word that enters.
Yes, shabby way.
Shabby way.
Sitting in a shabby.
Ooh, shabby way. Are you? Okay, nice. Okay, sit up. He said no formal procedure of appointment and removal. Did you say that?
It has some.
It has. Whereas in unorganized, no formal procedure. Anytime appointment can be done. And sorry to say, anytime they can be thrown out of the job. Very good to both of you. Let us have this side, second point of unorganized sector. Again, no problem. अरे बोलो, अरे ये बंटवारा नहीं है, जो जितना चाहिए बोलो. अच्छा, you only say.
Unorganized sector is characterized as small and scattered units, and there is no government control.
Very good. Small and scattered units, no government control. The new person, what's the name? Please. Equivalent point. यार मैं आपके कान के बाजू में आके बोलूं क्या? I am announcing what is she saying. You should be careful. Repeat for your friend.
The unorganized sector is characterized by small and scattered units, and there is no government control.
Very good. Very good. She repeated. Okay. Anybody ready for equivalent? You set up. Yes. He's ready.
They are registered by government and function under.
You forgot while answering what you do.
No, sir. They are registered under government and function under the.
Very good. So the majority of the units which are under organized, they are registered under the Government of India Act. उधर दिया रहेगा Minimum Wage Act and a gratuity pension. Whereas here there is no registration. Yes. Now this side. Third point. Yes. Second last question. Any one point. They will pick up that same point. Who is absent here? All which are present. One. Hey, look here. Simple.
We have sector of jobs.
Who?
Organized.
Who and the sectors?
Okay.
Okay. Very good. High job security. Here. Yes.
There is employment is not secure.
Government is not secure.
Employment is not.
Okay, notes job security. Anytime you can be cut off from the job. Here only. Anyone? Wait. Quick. ये बड़ा नहीं है, easy है.
The rules and regulations, even there are rules and regulations, but it is not followed.
Less strict rules and regulations which are generally not followed. Here, very good.
The procedures are followed.
Very good. Strict rules and regulations. Is there any other point? Come on. Second last question. Last question.
There is no formal provision for overtime and paid leaves, etc.
Very good. No formal procedure of overtime, OT. No sick benefits, है ना? No allowances. Rucha.
Their working hours based on if they and if they work overtime, they get more.
Okay, I understood. Okay, very good. So there is no such allowances which are given in the organized sector. It is followed in unorganized. They might work more hours for less payment also, and less hours for minimum payment. There will be no more payment. Whereas in government OT, where I worked in one government, not Indian government, it was a foreign government. 8 hours was $25. Simple. If I work for 9 hours, $40. If I work for 10 hours, it will be $45. You don't understand. 8 hours is government asked me to work, I work. 8 into $25, whatever is the payment. But if I work for 9 hours, they have to pay me $40. 1 hour for $40. 1 hour for $40, only that 9th hour. If they ask me to work for 10th hour, extra for $5. So it is OT. Overtime. As per the government rules, you are only allowed to work 8 hours. और जो भी गवर्नमेंट ने भेज दिया आप दे सकते हैं आप भी ले लेंगे बट अगर एक्स्ट्रा 2 घंटा काम करे इट इज 1.5 2.5 double. I have one of my brother who works in a very big company in one other country. I don't want to keep on saying that. The company name is CAT, if you know what is CAT, Caterpillar. It's an American based company. ये बड़ा बड़ा JCB देखा CAT लिखा रहेगा बड़ा. That's CAT. And he's one of an engineer. He flies from that country and goes to US. Comes back to that same country. Per hour, he is given more than $100 as the payment. Plus, खाना पीना रहना जहाँ भी रहेगा वो free. And he gets an international paid balance in his mobile phone. Plus, wherever he goes, all 5-star hotel check-in free. And then when he comes back to that same country, he gets a payment. Normally, he gets 7,000 or 8,000 Sing dollars, SGD बोलते हैं हम लोग. But that time you will be getting double the Sing dollars. So normally paid in USD. So he will not count for the local payment. He will count for the abroad payment. And साल में अगर 4 ट्रिप मार लिया ना, understood what I am saying? He will earn almost 3 times more than what he is earning in that country. And at the month end बोलेगा पैसा ही नहीं है यार, और तेरा pay slip दिखेगा, है ना? Understood what I am saying? So this all the facility government gives them because he's one of the engineer who can repair some marine dock, some machines. I don't know what else he does. He works with a caterpillar company. Do you think the company will pay him so much if he doesn't know anything? No. Correct? Once I think he told me he was in some part of California where his children got trouble, my own bhatijas only. So he flew from a special flight, free of charge. And he was flying in Singapore Airlines only. And he came to Mumbai for a halt. He wanted to connect to me that time, he did not have my number. Understood what I am saying? So all the 5-star hotel he was staying here for free of cost. Because I am a Bombay में 2 दिन रुका because of that trouble, but I couldn't connect him. उन्होंने फिर कौन payment किया? कंपनी करेगा, कंपनी करेगा. और कितना दिन का delay हुआ वो भी कंपनी करेगा. But I wanted to not to stay in Mumbai. I was very afraid because he doesn't speak Hindi too much. And the biggest South Indian trouble coming to Mumbai is Hindi. You don't know. They'll run away from Hindi. As if they are in a foreign land. बोला रे इतना पेमेंट करेगा ना मुझे तू सारा डेजर्ट में भी छोड़ दे ना आऊंगा ही नहीं. And he gets the best of the best seafood. He told me he had eaten prawns which are of big size, the suits which you and me might not even thought. But they will cut again. I don't like it. But yeah, तो सब मिलेगा हम तो कहीं लगे तो देख है ना. And all 5-star hotels pay. So why I have explained this not for purifying me what he is doing, but this is how you will be paid when you are in a very high paid government job. Private job, private jobs as well, big companies, not small companies. I had worked for a company in a solar power project. The company was very happy. I am not a technician, but I worked for their presentation. The company was sending me to France. मैं कभी फ्रांस गया नहीं, Paris. I was very happy. They call it as party only. He said, sir, आप जाकर आइए और सारा bills and voucher accounts में दीजिए. मैं बोला फिर कब सेटल होगा? 3 महीने में हो जाएगा. बोला प्रोजेक्ट किसका? कंपनी का. काम किसका? कंपनी का. टेंडर कौन लेगा? कंपनी. मैं बोला मैं क्यों अपने पैसे से पॉकेट डालूं? मुझे नहीं जाना. क्या सर आप जाकर आओ ना, गारंटीड पेमेंट. बोला 50% तो दे, एक पैसा देंगे. बोला क्या जाकर आने के बाद? If I am going on a personal visit, I will not ask. I am going for you. क्या सर इतना तो आपके पास पैसे रहेगा. बोले क्यों कंपनी के पास नहीं. अगर आने के बाद कंपनी ने बोल दिया सर प्रोजेक्ट नहीं मिला हमको, सॉरी सर हम बाद में देंगे तो मैं फ्रांस अपना पर्सनल काम से थोड़ी गया. Understood what I am saying? So this is what she asked me. ऐसा प्राइवेट सेक्टर में मिलेगा. Then मैंने बोला बहुत अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट है और किसी को देखो. After 6 months also they call me, sir are you interested? I'm not interested. So this is that OT and जो medical allowance, sickness benefit, सब कुछ आपको government job मिलेगा. Now you know government gives you maternity allowance for the first child and the second child. If a lady is demanding maternity allowance, we'll understand. Before the childbirth and after the childbirth. अभी तो मोदी जी government ने 6 months कर दिया, 6 or 9 months. 3 months before the birth of the child and 6 months after. Suddenly जेंट्स साइड ने भी डाला, हमको भी लीव चाहिए. तो ऑल पार्लियामेंटेरियंस तुम क्या कर रहे मैटरनिटी लीव में? बोलते नहीं अगर उसको 6 महीना दे रहा हम तो 2 महीना दो. तो व्हाट विल यू डू? विल असिस्ट द फैमिली. कुछ नहीं करेगा, 2 महीना सोएगा. You think the gents are so much involved? बोलते नहीं. जैसे हो गया कौन लड़का बेटी. And he wants 2 months paid holiday. And the minister who introduced you was explaining कि बच्चा बाल होगा तो responsibility हमको काम करना पड़ता है रात भर. वो the wife cannot do the other things. तो मैं करता हूँ. तो पार्लियामेंट में बोला सॉरी ये सब आपका पर्सनल डिस्कशन करके करो, पार्लियामेंट में मत करो. Some foreign governments provide, तो उधर ही जाके काम करो. Understood? So Indians are very good in asking for the leave, very good in asking for the benefits, very good in asking for the something called as bonus. Only India जैसा country में आपको bonus शब्द सुनता है. कोई foreign country bonus नहीं देता. You know what is a bonus? If your parents are working in a very good company, you get Diwali bonus. आपका जितना भी पेमेंट है उतना ही पेमेंट है आपको एक एक्स्ट्रा मिलेगा उस मंथ के लिए. You know why they provide? You're going to purchase, you're going to shop, you're going to do this. अभी दिवाली के लिए मुझे लगता है कि आधा लीटर का तेल ले लो, 2 तेल इधर जला, 2 उधर बस हो गया खत्म. और मैं जामा से स्वीट्स लेकर आता हूँ, 4 इधर रखता हूँ, 4 हो गया दीपावली तक. But you go to South India or even North India, I've seen the entire house is burning with lights. And the house is not like the house like you and me. Khilki pe 4 rakh diya, window pe 10 rakh diya, ho gaya. No, close to 250 oil lamps. And that also not for one day, continuously for 3 days. Crackers तो छोड़ दो, वो अलग से मंगाता है. अपना दिवाली भी विंडो भी मनाता है दिवाली, वो पूरा नया पेंटिंग नया. दिवाली को क्या उसका और इसका क्या संबंध? So दिवाली आया सर, तो पूरा घर में पेंटिंग. And you might have seen that Asian paints and other paints comes big in acts. One tip of I don't know the name of the brand, it costed me 15,000 rupees. It was a costly paint. पर जो पेंटर वेरी गुड सर आपने ये पेंट दिया सर इसका चार्ज एक्स्ट्रा लगेगा. मतलब पेंट नहीं मारना है. वैसे ये बहुत महंगा वाला पेंट है, अगर मैं वेस्ट कर देगा ना आपका वेस्ट होगा. Normally charge 1,500 rupees, but for that he charged me 2,500. Understood what I am trying to say? So we always believe these things are only available in which sector? Not available in. अगर मैं अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर प्राइवेट कंपनी में बोलेगा दीपावली बोनस है बोले तो माथा करते. तो नहीं सर दीपावली मना कर में आई कैन नॉट अफोर्ड यू. सर वो घर पे ये एक्सीडेंट हो गया सर, सासू माँ का ये डेथ हो गया सर, नानी माँ का पैर टूट गया सर, तुम मस्त है ना. So pension benefits, PF, you know what is PF? Provident Fund, gratuity. अगर आपके मम्मी पापा अगर गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर में काम करेंगे, they understand. Whereas in private sector, no such benefits. As she asked me, Tata's, Reliance, they are all registered private sector. They work as an organized sector, but they will not give so much benefits as like a big sector, government or a public sector. They are also organized. Job है. I mean, there are 2 of my friends who are in very good. अभी तो इसका DY का so you'll get agree. One of my very good friend is joined as a big professor over there. है वो बड़ा मैनेजमेंट कॉलेज है, कर रहा है कुछ. मुझे बोला अरे विजय पाटिल मतलब तेरे तुझे मुबारक, मुझे कोई लेना देना नहीं है ना. Then one of my friend is in Reliance big sector. They not only provided my car, they provided my house also. बंगला दिया. So he was proudly doing अरे दिया है. बोले कल रात को 2 बजे कॉल आया. बोले क्यों? बोले कार लेके जल्दी आओ, इम्पोर्टेंट काम है. तो उसने बोला कार ब्रेक डाउन है, तो रिक्शा करके आओ. और वो घर भी कितना दूर का दिया, उन्हीं 5 किलोमीटर के अंदर कर दिया. Understood? So if a company gives me car or a bungalow, I should not be happy. नहीं सर मेरे घर पे टूटा बाइक है सर, मैं आता हूँ. और बंगला नहीं चाहिए, मैंने फ्लैट लिया है मेरे नाम से. Can I give excuse to him? तो टायर पंचर हो गया है 2 व्हीलर का. लास्ट टाइम भी बोला फ्रंट व्हील हुआ ना. This time back wheel हुआ है. 2 व्हीलर सर, एक फ्रंट में और एक बैक व्हील. मैनेजर चुप बैठेगा. फिर जब वो क्या है सर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं है, मैं नहीं आ सकता ना. अभी रात को आप बोलेगा 2 बजे उठ गया तो कैसे आए? Can I give same excuse when he is giving me car and a bungalow? सर आप मुझे पेमेंट अच्छे से दो, कार भी मैं खरीद लूंगा, बंगला भी खरीद. मुझे तुम्हारा एक फूटी कभी नहीं चाहिए, एक्सेप्ट फॉर द पेमेंट. राइट है ना. When anybody is promising I'll give you this, I'll give you this, आप एक जॉब मुझे दे दो, बाकी मुझे कुछ फ्री में नहीं चाहिए. Is it absolutely free? You will give it from this hand and you will snatch it from this hand. Understood? So we always believe that kind of working is done in which sector? Whereas organized is exactly a public or a government sector only. Let's write points exactly here. I'll give short points only. Organized sector. Only registered firms. I'm giving here only. Okay. Only registered firms. Bracket में डाल दो government acts. I'll give you very shortest other side. Non-registered. Only write the words. I'm not giving sentence. Non-registered under any act. Firms will नहीं दिया. Is it okay? Non-registered under any act. AC. Second point under organized. non-registered under any act, ACT, act लिखना फिर कैसे होगा? हाँ, this side, high job security, organized side. You know what is job security? एक बार अगर आपको appointment हुआ till retirement you will work. They cannot remove you. Other side, less or no job security. Less or no job security. 3. Equal pay for equal work. Equal pay for equal work. हाँ, organized. पहला organized किया है. Equal pay for equal work. Other side, unequal pay for unequal work. You can write less payment and more working hours. Less payment and more working hours. Are you able to grasp it? क्या है? हाँ, तो then आप volume से पढ़ेंगे ना easy हो जाएगा. Then 4th point under organize. Benefits like pensions, gratuity. I'm writing that word. Pensions like benefits like gratuity, pensions, PF. PF is nothing but provident fund. Provident fund. OTs. What are OTs? Are provided. OTs. Provident fund. Am I going fast? This speed is okay. So, other side, no such facilities are provided. Directly लिखते हैं. मैं distinguished format में दे रहा हूँ. No such facilities are provided. The side organized. Minimum or no exploitation of the workers. What happened? Put your head down and sleep. Put your head down. Sleep. Go out and come. Out. Minimum or no exploitation of the workers. But employees लोग government का exploit करते हैं. मालूम है ना? Other side. नहीं मालूम है? ठीक है, तब मत सीखो. देखो, simple thing might add from central government. When he gets the yearly calendar, na, he will start counting the holidays. Very important. And no holiday should come on Saturday or Sunday. And he will be very unhappy. Oh, 26th January on Sunday, it should be there. 15th on Saturday, or it should be there. Well, they get a paid holiday, correct? There are certain governments, again not Indian government. If the 15th August is coming on Sunday, you will get Monday as one more holiday. And they pay you fully. अभी हमारा ही management not here. I am working in a different management also. They pay us on Sunday. आज मैं मीटिंग में बैठा था, आज हमारे CEO and other team के साथ. लोग सर आपको कितना लकी है ना? लोग क्या इस बात पे लगे? संडे को भी पेमेंट मिलता है ना? तो मैं आ जाऊँगा कॉलेज. नहीं हम लोग बोल रहे हैं सर, बोल रहे हैं. No Saturday holiday. We work full day. वो सब नहीं गिनेगा. Majority of the university they don't ask us to come on Saturday. Second and fourth Saturday holiday. There no holiday. वो सब नहीं पकड़े. Understood? जो दे रहा है वो पकड़ ले. अभी coming Monday is on Bakri is coming है ना? That day holiday. आज हमारा कुछ felicitation था for university students. They were keeping it on Bakri. मैं बोला मैडम जैसा holiday. It's okay. Parents will come. क्योंकि उस दिन हमारा payment जाएगा ना. संडे का भी पेमेंट जाएगा, मंडे का भी पेमेंट जाएगा. सर वी कीप इट ऑन मंडे, मतलब वो बैलेंस होता है. अच्छा, अब फिर क्या छुट्टी के दिन कौन आए? चलो वी कीप इट ऑन अदर. बिकॉज़ उनका वर्किंग आवर्स कम हो जाएगा, क्योंकि ऑडिटोरियम में जाएगा, तो स्टूडेंट्स को लेके जाने का. यू अंडरस्टैंड? सो व्हाई दिस दे वांटेड टू टेक द बेस्ट आउट ऑफ इट एंड पे ओनली दैट मच दे आर रेडी. Whereas in government sector, एक बार मैं पंचिंग हो गया, मैं ऑफिस में जाके नहीं सोता. मेरा पापा खुद करता था काम. कैंटीन में ज्यादा टाइम रहता था. बोले क्यों है? मेरा सीनियर भी उधर ही बैठा है. मैं उससे पूछा सर फाइल के बारे में कैंटीन में आकर डिस्कस करेंगे. और मेरा पापा इधर बैठा है और उसका सीनियर उधर बैठा है, वो ऑफिसर है हाई लेवल, तो उधर बैठेगा। इधर पापा चाय नाश्ता कर रहे हैं, वो भी उधर चाय नाश्ता कर रहे हैं, क्या डिस्कस होगा? 2 घंटा तक कैंटीन, फिर जैसे ऑफिस में जाता है लंच टाइम, फिर से कैंटीन में आ जाता है। अगेन दे विल डिस्कस, फिर 45 मिनट्स के बाद उधर जाएंगे, अभी बहुत आलस आ रहा है, लंच हेवी किया ना आधा घंटे के बाद, सिर्फ साइन करने का वो सीनियर ऑफिसर। फिर बोलेंगे शाम 5 बज गया ना, आधे घंटे में घर जाएंगे, ये कल का नहीं है। But now after this government, every government servant has to show his result within 15 days. If it's delaying more than 15 days, half the salary is cut. अभी government भी उतना ही काम करने लगा, which sorry to use the word कामचोर people do not like. बोले गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर में कैसा काम चल रहा है? आराम से कर रहा है। बोले गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर में क्या काम कर रहा है? आराम कर रहा है। कहने से प्राइवेट सेक्टर में आराम कर रहा है, अगर बॉस ने गलती से भी सुन लिया इधर क्या कर रहा है? आराम। कल से मतलब घर पे ही पूरा आराम। अभी you take case of your school, the fees that you are paying, and take case of UP, the fees that you are paying. Where you find the service difference? Where you find the service difference? Here. Then payment भी वैसे ही करो। AC है, टेस्ट सीरीज है, कुछ भी होगा तुरंत भाग जाते हैं। Every facility you get it. हमारे बिल्डिंग में फैन तो है, चलता भी है, पर हवा बिल्कुल नहीं देती। तो 90% of the time I am with my CEO and cabin, जहाँ दो बड़ा AC लगा है। तो हमारे सर हमेशा कैबिन में अगर AC बंद रखा है, चालू करने बोलो सर, हम तो इधर धूप में कर रहा है, आप तो उधर ही रहते हैं। Out of 8 hours, 6 hours I am there doing something or the other work. सर आपको अच्छा है, तो उधर स्प्लिट AC के नीचे काम कर रहे हो, तू भी अच्छा है, 12th का लेक्चर कौन लेगा? Understood what I am saying? So everywhere they calculate minutely, whereas government sector में ऐसा नहीं है। Monthly bill 15 लाख है, उनका electricity bill 4 माले का ही बिल्डिंग। Do you think the government is going to ask from you? इधर अगर थोड़ा सा भी मिल गया ना, सर बोलेंगे वो बिल का AC अभी से कम कर, लाइट्स को टाइम बंद कर, है ना? Why? It's a private sector. So every penny that you are spending is calculated. Do you think in government sector? Now the government sector has become a golden duck. You know what is a golden duck? If the duck is golden or the egg is given golden. Now railways you do not know. The biggest revolutions in our railways. You know during COVID time, railway people were not sleeping at home. They were doing so much of work. Majority of the coaches were converted into emergency. You know COVID wards. Americans might have thought, यार इनको idea कहाँ से आया? है ना? हमारा बोगी के अंदर 4 कोविड पेशेंट को लेटा दिया। एंड ट्रेन कहीं भी नहीं गया, उधर ही है। अगर ऊपर निकल गया तो लेके जाएगा। So why I'm saying government sector was working 24/7. What about you and me? Sir, online lecture sir, what we will never forget those days.
Yes.
As if they wanted it to come again, please don't break your yeah. You're praying? Then first code you should take it. चलेगा? हाँ। तू नहीं रहेगा तो चलेगा?
वो भी चलेगा।
मतलब भाई से तक्षी कहते हैं। तेरे से जो तक्षी के उनसे पूछ। Write down what was that point I've given? No exploitation. हाँ, here. No, I cannot say negatively. Exploitation with working hours. कैसा exploitation करता है वो लिख रहा हूँ. With working hours, less payment, and no increment. No or less. You know what is increment ना? हर साल जो payment बढ़ता है. No or less increment. The word is right here. What is increment? Every year the salary percentage will rise. No increment. Increment के high है ना? Make it right. Let us go to organize. The last point. Example लिख लेना. Centralized state government, centralized state government, centralized state government, plus, you write the symbol, plus, TCS, Tata Computer Services, or consultants, not consultants. Then you can write Reliance, TCS, Reliance. ये बड़ा फॉर्म है बट आता है ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर में. अदर साइड यू राइट स्मॉल कॉटेज इंडस्ट्रीज. स्मॉल कॉटेज इंडस्ट्रीज. फायरवर्क्स सबसे डेंजर उसी में फायरवर्क्स. ये अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड का एग्जांपल है एक्सेप्ट. Now again we are going from the volume. Although I have given my best of the best, ऐसा नहीं है. They are given in lines. Okay. Let us allot 1 point from one person and 1 point from other person. Yes. ECS. TCS. Tata Consultancy Services. ECS नहीं बोला वो और एक full form. Let us read one person organized sector. He is reading organized sector. Be very careful. He is reading in page number 158. Come on.
The organized sector. Organized sector covers those enterprises or places of work where the terms of employment are regular and therefore people have assured work.
Wait. Only underline the word regular and assured work. What is the other word for assured?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Very good. Hey, everyone listen carefully.
Next one. So, the enterprises under the organized sector are registered by the government and function within the parameters of rules and regulations.
Wait. Underline the word registered. Okay, what is the other word for parameters?
Regulations.
Criteria. Very good. Write that word criteria.
Such as the Factories Act, Minimum Wages Act, Payment of Gratuity Act.
Gratuity.
Gratuity.
Put all this into bracket. You don't read any of the point. You want to explain the words. Gratuity क्या होता है? मेरा पापा को लोन यहाँ से लेते थे. बहुत कम रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट और जीरो. उनका पेमेंट से एक छोटा परसेंटेज ये ग्रेचुटी में जाता है. And provident fund is from the government of India. Government हर एक एम्प्लॉय को provident fund देता है. Pension तो सबको मालूम है. My papa retired when he was 59, almost 60. Then till his death he got his pension. After his death, 3/4 of that same amount comes to my mother. Understood? Do you think private companies will give you this facility, gratuity, provident fund, pension? बोलेगा सैलरी लेकर गया, सर मैंने आपके लिए 50 साल काम किया, घर पे ही बैठो मत करो. Whereas government rules are very strict, pensions मिलना है, but अभी government ने वो भी बंद कर दिया. After the year 2006 and 7 there is no pension. बट गवर्नमेंट एक बड़ा मोटा अमाउंट दे देता है आपको. जितना आपका डेजिग्नेशन है उतना मोटा अमाउंट देगा. किसी को 15 लाख मिलता है, किसी को 20 लाख मिलता है. उतना पेंशन नहीं देंगे. क्यों नहीं देंगे? बिकॉज़ पेंशन डिपार्टमेंट को मेंटेन करना पड़ता है गवर्नमेंट. अंडरस्टूड? वो कैलकुलेशन कितना एम्प्लॉय है, जितना पेंशन के लिए पेमेंट करता है उससे 3 गुना ज्यादा पेमेंट गवर्नमेंट उस डिपार्टमेंट को देता है जो पेंशन कैलकुलेट करता है. ठीक है? हां rural.
In that act, the government provides the job for the
My dear good friend, this is nothing but this. It is this. ये अलग है और ये अलग है. This one ना, आपको हर महीना per day 250 देना वही गया है और ऊपर से आपको पेंशन भी चाहिए.
talking about taxes.
You know the best sector in India is agricultural sector. Loan माफी. हाँ, subsidies मिलता है आपको. आपका रेवेन्यू के ऊपर 0 टैक्स. फिर भी हमारा गरीब किसान रोड में आ जाता है. Whereas आज हमारा 36% टैक्स जाता है. 36 हाईएस्ट टैक्स. फिर हमको ITR भरना पड़ता है. फिर सर्विस टैक्सेस लगता है. फिर बोलते हैं आपने 5 लाख से ज्यादा कमाया, उसका एक 10% हम खा जाएंगे. मतलब पूरा ही रख लो, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. Understood? In fact, government of India gives highest facility to the farmer. फिर लोग इतना काम कर बन जाता है. Sorry to say, control. I have to go in. Sir, घर में कुछ काम है. नहीं, दिन में 200-250 रुपए मिलता है. मैं उधर जाके सोता हूँ और आता हूँ.
But sir, in that case, when it comes to like
Normally, it is not discriminated at backward communities.
actually, my grandfather is a
Farmer. Where? Which village?
from nearby
Surat. Is it? They might be having this NRL program.
Sir, there are many problems related there. Just what communication.
Very good. The farmers are having difficulty in getting the payment. So under Modi rule here? Gujarat. And he has been the chief minister for more than 15 years. Na? Dekho, everywhere the government will not come, but you have to avail the government scheme like this. I don't know which village, which tehsil, which talukdar, which district collector, you have to go there. You have to approach. फिर वो details मांगता है, आपको देना पड़ेगा. तब जाके ये मिलेगा. Then you have to say government will not accept. I mean, under Digital India scheme, 90% of these schemes are under your mobile only. Anybody knows what is DBT? Direct bank transfer. Every month and when the Prime Minister of India presses the button of DBT, more than 3.6 crore, 5.8 crores goes to the accounts of every farmer. 1,500 rupees to every farmer. Direct. And it is one of the earlier Prime Minister, I don't want to name, he said, I give 1 rupee to the farmer, only 25 paisa goes to the farmer. 75 paisa is eaten by the middleman. अभी कुछ नहीं कर सकता, like you are asking. Direct bank transfer. There are many schemes. For that, farmer is not educated. Government program चलाता है, उनको बताता है कि ये scheme क्या है, इसमें आप कैसे इसका लाभ उठा सकते हैं, फायदा. और you are uneducated. There are people who are helping. वो क्या है ना, हमारे farmer को बस पीछे पीछे बैठ के सारा scheme नहीं मिलेगा. You have to work for it. So I don't know about the district anything. Ask your grandpa to communicate with the tehsildar or the talukdar. वो नहीं तो direct office is the district collector. अब उधर application देकर आ जाओ, तो तालुकदार आपका grandpa के पीछे पीछे भाग के आएगा. क्या सर आप उधर क्यों गए? हाँ, there is some procedure. You have to follow that. Yes. हाँ, complete the next one.
It is called organized because it has some formal processes and procedures.
Underline the word formal procedure. If you know the word formal, एक appointment letter मिलता है. आप अपॉइंट होने के बाद एक ऑफर लेटर मिलता है. फिर आप 6 महीने के बाद काम होने के बाद आपका कंफर्मेशन लेटर मिलता है. 1 साल के बाद आपको इंक्रीमेंट मिलता है. डू यू थिंक ये प्राइवेट सेक्टर ये सब देगा? कुछ नहीं देगा. अपॉइंटमेंट हो गया, अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर किधर है? तो निकल जाए. सर निकल लेटर ही दूसरा. तो यू आर रिमूव्ड. सर आपका कंपनी क्या, यू आर नॉट कमिंग. मतलब व्हाट इज तेरा शक्ल पसंद नहीं है, निकल जाए. है ना? व्हाटएवर रीजन यू गिव. Can you say in government sector you can give reason? तो हमारा पहला एम्प्लॉय बोलेगा I will see you in the court. अभी अमेरिकन्स बोलते हैं I will sue you in the court. ये क्यों है सर? See you बोला और see you बोला. See you मतलब is putting a case against you. See you मतलब चाय पी के कोर्ट से दोनों बाहर आए. कितना बंदा दे रहा? 50,000. वो दे रहा ना 40,000. 10,000 क्यों वेस्ट करें? निकल. बोलेगा वेरी गुड. तो अपना एप्लीकेशन लेके निकल जाता है. इसको हमारे इंडिया में बोलता आउट ऑफ कोर्ट सेटलमेंट. You know what is out of court settlement? Our parents are both lawyers, they understand better. 5,000 का प्रॉपर्टी है, 5 साल से केस लग रहा है.
5,000 का प्रॉपर्टी.
हाँ, एंड 50,000 दोनों पार्टी ने स्पेंड कर दिया. फिर 5 साल के बाद वो जज बोलता है, टुडे ऑनवर्ड्स द प्रॉपर्टी इज योर्स, यू कैन क्लेम. सर प्रॉपर्टी का वैल्यू क्या कम हो गया? 4,500 रुपए. बट भाई साहब ने 50,000 खर्चा किया. एंड लॉयर्स आर टू गुड. सर अगले इसमें प्रॉपर्टी नहीं
क्या देख रही
मेरा नाम भी बदल के रख दो. बोला पिछले 15 साल से तो यही बोल. Did you see that LLB movie? Perfect. That is what. Sorry to say, I don't want to name anything personal. As a lawyer, has to be a good liars.
very good.
She-
My mother tells every line.
If not, you are not a lawyer. अभी जैसे मुझे याद है एक ओल्ड मूवी में अमिताभ बच्चन को बोला जाता है कि एक बंदे ने किसी को मार दिया, you have to go and vouch for him. वो बोलता है उस बंदा का नाम लोग कुछ तो बोलता है, I don't understand English and that. And he says वो इतना बड़ा बंदा है और आपने उसके ऊपर कैसा कर दिया. तो सामने वाला लॉयर हंसता है, वो मालूम भी है क्या वो कौन है? बोलता नहीं मालूम, वो तो सामने वाला घर का मुर्गे के ऊपर केस चल रहा है. तो वो अमिताभ बच्चन ऐसा हाथ रखता है, बोलता है साहब जी अभी तक मैंने दूसरा हाथ रखा किधर? बोले इतना बड़ा बंदा था उसको आपने मार दिया. तो बोलता है अरे बोलने से पहले झूठ बोलने से पहले बोलो तो सही. नाम रखा है तुलसीराम और निकला घर का बाजू वाले का मुर्गी.
मुर्गी को मार देंगे.
There are cases. We have English chapters where a chicken has laid the egg in the neighbor's house. You must have heard. And they kill each other and they go to the case. बोलते हैं कि मुर्गी किसका है? मेरा है. But the proof किसका है? बाजू वाले का. एक किसका है? उसका है. फिर एक इधर कैसा गिरा
और
case
हुआ है।
चल रहा है. Look how the cases are paid. So normally in India, you go to any government court cases ना, better you stay away from. है ना? चलो, who was reading?
Finished.
Reading, चलो unorganized sector. You read.
Yes, sir, there are 2 points to it.
अच्छा हाँ, finish it please.
Workers in the organized sector enjoy security of employment. Working hours are fixed, and if they work more, they are paid overtime by the employer.
Underline security, underline paid more, underline OTs. Come on, quick, unorganized. Let's finish it.
The unorganized sector is characterized by small and scattered units, which are largely outside the control of the
Only
government.
underline small and scattered outside the control. Next,
Though there are rules and regulations, but are not followed.
underline not follow.
Jobs in this sector are often not regular and no pay.
Underline not regular. मतलब 6 महीना काम मिलेगा, बाकी 6 महीना बोलेगा सॉरी जॉब नहीं कर सकते. बोले क्यों? जॉब ही नहीं है कंपनी में. फिर 12 महीने के बाद बुलाएगा, बोलेगा वो तो मर गया. अरे ठीक है, दूसरे दिन. Whether he's alive or dead, nobody knows.
Employment is not secure in this sector.
Underline no security or not secure.
There is no formal provision for overtime.
Only underline no formal. बाकी छोड़ दो. Go ahead, next point.
The workers in the sector experience exploitation in various forms.
Underline exploitation in various forms. Look, I'll explain whether you take it to you yourself, don't take it. वैसे आजकल physical से ज़्यादा mental exploitation का बात होता है. So now that is more serious. Okay. Try to complete this chapter in the next lecture, and please bring geography also along with economics. Thank you.